Well, this is a little early and a little random. 1:55 p.m. Saturday afternoon. I am so sorry for the earliness, but I got stuff to do later, so had to change her up. See how many people we get on here, but good day to everyone who does sign on. I will change this now to live chat. There we go. Jose, how you doing? Super early. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. How are you? I don't know what kind of crowd we're going to get today. You are by far number one. Absolutely. Hello to everybody signing on. How are we? Happy Saturday. I hate when people say happy days, but I do it anyway. Okay. Time for a little Diet Pepsi. A little good time. See how many people we get. Danny Boy's here. Dan, your stickers went out yesterday, by the way. Saul, what's up, pal? Nothing much on this end, dude. Chilling. Yourself? Devin, hello. Jimmy, what's up? 1794 is coming. I will explain what I mean as soon as we see how many of these fine people will be signing on to this live stream. Are these aluminum mirrors and door handles? Are you talking about what's on the Tundra, like what comes on the Tundra? Because if that's what you're talking about, negative. Pretty sure they're plastic. At least the covers are. The handles themselves are definitely plastic. The covers on the mirrors are as well. Yeah, they just color them chrome and body paint, that kind of thing. But we'll see what you mean. Rob, that's pretty funny, bro. We were just chatting there. Dustin, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Good stuff, good stuff. Got some people, that's cool. What's the new SX trim? I don't even know what we're talking about. SX. Is that a Tundra? David, what's cracking? How you doing? Got a good amount of people coming on for a random live stream in the middle of the day. Cool. Thanks for being here, guys. Again, sorry for the super early time. You're doing a great job, my friend. Reginald, I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you very much for saying that, and thanks for being here. First time I'm seeing you on the live stream, so thanks for stopping by for sure. Yeah, so once again, very sorry for the early live stream. I got to go out tonight. So instead of not doing one, figured I'd try to do one now. Why not, right? I mean, it's me, it's Pepsi, as always, with our buddy MJ. Carl's there, still wearing the TundraDude shirt. Like, it's the same exact thing. It's just earlier. So if you're watching this later on tonight, I'm sorry, but I appreciate you watching even later on. Don't be afraid to, you know, hit like buttons and stuff. Help a bro out. And if you're new to the channel and you're on here, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know every time I do these crazy live streams. Coffee? No, I had coffee earlier, but now I got myself some diet. Feeling good right now, you know. Had a run. Did a little run today, you know. My ankle's all messed up, but I ran anyway because I'm stupid. And I got to tell you guys right now, if any of you are athletes in any way, shape, or form, Copper Fit is real. It's not one of those Brett Favre commercials where whatever he's using actually really sucks in real life. I bought a Copper Fit for my ankle. Unbelievable. Helps a lot. Eddie, what's up, buddy? Where can you buy the TRD dual exhaust system? Sparks Parts, my friend. Hit up Sparks Parts. Use the promo code TundraDude34 to save 5% on that item. Hit them up. Now's the time. Quick shipping. They're good peoples. I'm looking forward to seeing Wade on here. I hope Wade shows up. In Cali. He's over in Cali, I believe. And it is 11 a.m. there, so maybe. C. Pesci, Joe's younger brother. What's up? Looking for black wheels. Any suggestions? I have the Ultra Phantoms. Check them out. Ultra Motorsports is the company. Phantoms is what they're called. But Ultra has a bunch of different black wheels and at good prices, too. Jose says, although full specs haven't been released, the little we do know is that the new SX package will come with unique tires and wheels, power front bucket seats, excuse me, fog lights, and an illuminated entry system. Kind of sounds like, to me, like the TSS package and the stuff they have regionally. What XSP is the other one they have on the Tundra, and it's Southeast Tundra. I don't think that sounds like it's going to be a full countrywide release like the TRD. But we'll see. I'll have to look into that. Anytime, Ed. Let me know if you end up getting it. Also, while you're on that website, check out the BA muffler exhaust system. A little cheaper, but definitely awesome. Getting ready for some FC Cincinnati and beer. Kill it, dude. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of that drinking later on tonight. Can't do it now. Nothing new on the Tundra as far as what's coming. Actually, a couple of people have been asking me what's up with the 2019. I still haven't heard a word, dudes. Not a word. So that means two things. Number one, they're not going to release it as early as they released the other ones, which I don't think that's the case. Number two, which I think is the case, it's going to be the same exact thing as the 2018. Maybe a few minor changes here and there, but I'm telling you, they did kind of a refresh for 2018 with all the TSS package and the new grills and, you know, things like that. I don't see much difference coming for 2019, but I don't know. You know, these auto manufacturers, they're super secret. Super secret. As soon as I know, you'll know. That's the facts. Yep. Tundra Dan, I was telling a story about you today to the wife. We were running in Seaside, and one of those planes came overhead with the banners, and I started giving facts like I knew what I was talking about, saying that you told me that those guys actually don't have to own a plane. They are provided a plane, and even better than that, their pay sucks. So thank you for that information. But hi, Dan. How are you? It's good to see a good amount of people signing on to such a weird time, especially because on the other side of the country, it's 11 a.m. You might be having your coffee. So this might be a good time for you to hang out. Yeah. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. It's better to be talking to people than talking to a wall. Although, I am just talking to an iPod pad. There just happens to be people on the other end. Top, what's up, dude? What up? Wiping down the Tundra listening to the Offspring while I watch you. Okay, loaded question. What Offspring, though? Is this like Offspring Pandora? Do you have an album in? I need to know. It's very important here. It's going to make the difference in how I feel about this. Jonathan, what's up, buddy? NPA, but stopping by to say, hey, what's up, bro? Thanks for stopping in. Still doing that PA thing. That's cool. Doing great. Yeah, the pay blows. I bet, man. Pedro, what's up? What I miss you getting a 1794? I am getting a press vehicle. One of the press vehicles that's coming to me is a 1794. Confirmed that sucker yesterday. So in the next, I don't know how long it'll be. He didn't give me a time yet. I'm guessing sometime in August. We will be getting a 1794 for it's usually a week as a press vehicle to drive around and do some comparisons. I got a bunch of video ideas, so I'm pretty excited. And I don't know if you guys know this. You should remember this for future giveaway questions. I'm obsessed with the 1794 Tundra. I love the interior. Nando, what's cracking, bro? How you doing? Arnando. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Yeah, 2018. 2018, for sure. I don't know if it's going to be a TRD or anything. They're not really specific in the stuff you get. It's just like, oh, yeah, 1794. Cool. No, 19s aren't out yet. Negative. Nope. It'll be an 18, which is fine. I have really good ideas for some comparison videos between the Platinum and the 1794. Give a little clarity to some of you guys that ask about it all the time. A lot of people, you'd be surprised, one of the main questions I get all the time is, what's the real differences between the 1794 and Platinum? So now I'm going to actually, instead of just talking about it, be able to show you some of the differences and show you a lot of the similarities. Should be a fun week. On that week, I may be doing a lot more videos than usual. I don't know. Either way, you're going to get them all. Steal the seats, swap them with your truck. Yeah, I would like to do that. I think that interior color is gorgeous. I know a lot of people don't like it. I think the best looking 1794 for me would be this. Now let's pretend you can't modify. You have to take it and drive it as it is. Here's how I would buy it. I'm going to lie. No, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to cheat. There we go. I would definitely put a TRD dual exhaust on it, but that kind of doesn't count because they come on a lot of them nowadays. So it would be a 1794 with the TRD off-road package in mag gray, because the mag gray outside with that tan interior or orange interior, whatever you want to call it, I think is bueno. What do you guys think about that? Do you like or hate that interior? That is the question. The seats, besides color, or 100% different texture and everything. They're the same exact thing. Same exact thing, different color. Are the seats besides? No, they're the same thing. Same everything. And I will show you. One thing I don't like about the interior of the 1794, and we will go over this. You're getting a little sneak peek of all the stuff I'm going to talk about. There's like random wood like wood grain everywhere. That's not really wood grain. I'm not really a fan of that. And then you got like weird chrome. So I'm going to show you some of the things how I don't like how the interior has all these colors just splashed. If it was done a little more tastefully, I would be happier. But either way, I've had a 2017 1794 TRD for a review vehicle back in the beginning of 2017. That was a lot of fun. Only Mike, what's up, buddy? Only the like interior on 1794 with the black or white interior. What was that? 1794 will be, or excuse me, with all blacked out BA muffler. I mean, if I was doing a 1794 and I was really trying to like set it up the way I wanted, you know, we would body color it and things like that. It would probably be the same exact thing as the Platinum ended up being, but that interior, all day. Matte gray with no chrome has got to be my favorite Tundra color. Yeah, and Dan, stupid me, I had a TRD Pro in matte gray and I sold it like an idiot. As long as you can get different rims and get rid of the chrome, I'm good. I don't hate, I'll tell you this right now, I don't hate the TRD off-road rims. So remember, I said 1794 with the TRD off-road package. I like those. They're not chrome, they're like a machined silver. I dig them. What I meant is, I would like to replace my chrome, oh, here we go. Replace my chrome mirrors and door handles with brushed aluminum like the ones on the Audi. I mean, I'm sure you could find something like that somewhere. I like that brushed aluminum look too. Good call. I'm sure there's people out there ready to do anything like that for you. Just priced another, hi Yoda. Just priced another TRD Pro 2016 Super White with 23,500 miles. Dealer asking 43.8. Rock and roll. That's right around where you'd expect it to be. I had a 2016 mag. Oh, I did not hear you say that I like the TRD rims. Yes, I do like the TRD. I should put it this way. They're not my favorite rim in the world, but I don't hate them in any way, shape, or form. I actually like, here you go, the 07 to 13 TRD off-road rim a lot better. That's just my opinion, though. Yoda, is that a Crew Max from Rob? Oh, Rob, by the way, with the message I just sent you, I don't know if you saw it. Peekskill. I grew up in Peekskill, buddy. So I was right down the river from you. TFL, hi Mark, other Mark. TFL guy posted a 2019 Tundra TRD Pro being tested in Australia. Not sure, with regular side mirrors and not the tow mirrors showed on your pics. Yeah, they'll probably just have the tow mirrors available on the Tundra now. Mike says hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Yeah. I wish it was easier to find a TSS rims up here. I'm sure if you did your due diligence, hit up Sparks, man. They might have them. Familiar with, yeah, small world, very small world. Very, 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 yes. Yep. I used to go to Poughkeepsie Galleria all the time, duh, because I know you're up by that. Used to play hockey in Newburgh a lot. Bear Mountain is more down by me. West Point games all day, you know. Good. Very small world, though. Cheers to a local. 10-4, Rob, KBB, private parties, 40K, even. Nice. Buy it. It's too bad that Toyota doesn't put the Pro at the same level as the Platinum or 1794, especially since it's such a specialty package. The good news, Dan, is before the Pro was built on, your school district was in Newburgh. There you go. Newburgh has gotten a little rough nowadays, though. So the TRD Pro from 15 to 17, it's built on an SR5 Platinum, so it didn't have a lot of good stuff in it. And I'm talking in the U.S. In Canada, you got all the good stuff all the time. But in the U.S., didn't come with moonroof, didn't come with blind spot monitoring, none of that. 2019, it all comes with the blind spot monitoring, the backup sensors, an available moonroof. So it's kind of stepping itself up. In 2015, it was cloth interior. 2016 and up, it became leather. So it's kind of blending itself into something that has more desirable stuff in it. So, riddle me that. You spent plenty of time at Bear Mountain. Who didn't, bro? I used to play hockey at Bear Mountain, and instead of glass, they had, like, gate around the rink. And that was, get caught on that. It's not fun. They want a lot for, or excuse me, they want a lot for them. Yes, they do. Andy says 1033. I don't know what that means. Help a bro. Any news with your brother in the Tacoma? Nothing. Hey, Mad Dog, how you doing? Nothing yet. He's still in that lease with the F-150. That's probably not going to be easy to get out of, but he's going to try. Yeah, to say the least with Newburgh. I was trying to be nice. That whole area up there got a little rough. Does Newburgh still have that roller skating rink? That's how long it's been since I've been to Newburgh. I just received a drop-in organizer that slides for center console. No install instructions. I definitely recommend. Was around $25 on Amazon. Perfect. No installation required. Nice. Kyle says, I'm late. What did I miss? 15 minutes in. You didn't miss much. I did announce that officially, confirmed. I am getting another burp. I am getting a 1794 press vehicle coming up. I don't have a date yet, but it was confirmed. I'm guessing early August. Yoda's got a question for me. Did they produce triple the amount of CrewMax Super White Pros? That's all I can find in the 100-mile radius. So here's the thing. You got to remember this, Yoda Life. They had the white TRD Pro in all the years of the TRD Pro. 15, 16, 17, and 19. White is the only color that was every year. So you're going to see a lot more of those. The specialty color ones, they always made less of. So, because obviously they want it to be in demand and super cool. So you're going to see a lot less of the specialty colors because they're only around for 1 year at a time. So Inferno, Quicksand, that was the specialty color in 2016. 2017 was Cement. 2019 will be Voodoo Blue. You could also kind of add Mag Gray in the 2016 because that was kind of a specialty color, I guess. Black was in 2015. Black was in 2019. 15 and 19. 16 was white, Quicksand, Mag Gray. 17 was white, Cement, and that Barcelona Red, I believe. Oof, I know too much about this crap, man. David, hi. You recently had your fog light fixed. What was the issue with the flickering? I might have the same problem. I didn't actually get it fixed. I know what the problem is, though. The way the light sits in the housing, it just jiggles, and they actually make... Toyota actually makes a piece of plastic you could put in there to make it not jiggle, or you could just use a zip tie to hold it back. It does work. 1010 listening? Okay, 10-4. A lot of 10s. How you doing, Andy? Test drove a white Pro last night. I really want a Cement, though. No, you don't, bro. You want the Platinum Pro. We just talked about this. Anybody book the 2019 Tundra TRD at your local Toyota dealership as yet? If any news, please post where you guys stand with any updates. I do know a couple subscribers that have been promised, which is very scary to me, promised the first allocation whenever their local dealership gets one. That scares me a little bit, just because I know how some of these things work. William says, do you have any thoughts on the Tundra TRD Sport Ride? I know it has front rear sway bars, and correct me if I'm wrong, you did a video a while back where you weren't a fan of both sway bars on yours. William, how you doing, first off? Number two, I was only not a fan of the sway bars on mine because it has the TRD Pro suspension. So it kind of takes away from the travel of what the suspension is there for. The Sport rides like a street-worthy Tundra, I will put. Because it's still a Tundra, still feels like a Tundra. It's just more of a street-worthy Tundra. The shocks are set up for the road for smoother travel. The sway bars help it a lot. So I don't have a problem at all with the front sway bar as long as it's not on the Pro suspension or any kind of suspension like the Pro suspension. But as far as that goes, do it, man. Go give it a good test ride. That's what I get a phone call and it goes to my thing. You guys still there? Everybody still there? Hope you're still there. White and black to be two stock colors. Yeah, so black has gone away and has come back for 2019. Welcome. Thank you, sir. Well explained. Anytime, Yoda Life. Yeah, so white you will find everywhere. Platinum magnetic gray with aluminum brush door handles and mirrors. That sounds pretty hot. Yeah, Platinum Pro or bust. Make an offer I can't refuse there, Roberto. Make an offer. I told the wife today, I'm like, hey, one of my followers is trying to buy the Pro. She was like, okay. She doesn't care or know. I love the fact that she's so not into cars that it's just like, whatever. She's like, then you won't have a Tundra. I was like, I'll figure it out. Speaking of car dealerships and cars and trucks and all the stuff we always talk about, I stopped by last night I saw at the local Ford dealership, they had one of those Roush F-150s. You guys ever see the Roush F-150s? Sounds like my wife, exactly. It's perfect that way. Roush F-150 is supposed to be Ford's answer, this is what I've heard, Ford's answer to the sorry, Ford's answer to the Raptor not having a V8. So it's basically an F-150. You could get it. Check. This is where it's pretty cool. And the reason I bring this up is Toyota, take notes here. You could get the Roush package on an XLT, Lariat, Platinum, King Ranch. So you could get that sweet package, which it is a very sweet package, on multiple of their trims. I think the TRD Pro would be pretty sweet if it was a trim you can get across some of the actual trim levels they have now. Like, they kind of did that with the Rock Warrior. Do you remember that? They did the Rock Warrior in like an SR5, and they did a Rock Warrior in a Limited, where you got a lot more with it. I think that would be cool, and I know for 2019 they're giving the Pro more, like sunroof and all that, but how cool would that be? And yeah, so anyway, I went to look at this, I guess it was a Lariat Roush Performance Package 1. Sick looking truck, $70,000. It was $54,000, and then after the Roush package, 70 grand. At that point, buy the damn Raptor. My God, I couldn't believe that pricing. Okay, thanks for responding to my comment on how to upgrade a better Tundra in the future. Yeah, dude, just enjoy what you have now. Make sure you pay every time. You got to put your finances first. Make sure you're always paying your car note. And when the time comes and you catch up with where the truck's worth and what you owe, make your move. You're in a good position. You got yourself in a loan. Two best loans you could have in life. A mortgage, this is for creditors, a mortgage or a car loan. And now you have a car loan, so be good with it. Tori, yep, my thumbnail freaked him out. That's good. That was the point, baby. Yeah. My wife just asked me how much it'll cost. What, the Platinum? Or the truck I was just talking about? 70K, they are crazy. That's a little nuts. It was fully loaded though, dude. Fully loaded. Not like Tundra fully loaded, but like F-150 fully loaded, which is a lot. Okay, cool. Thanks, TRD34. Anytime. I'll be getting an 18 Tundra within the next couple of weeks, and was set on regular SR5, but love the all-body color look of the TRD Sports. Totally, dude. And William, make sure, listen carefully, the 18s, we talked about this. I did a video about this last week, I believe. The 18s, they're going out. They want to make room for all the 19s that are going to be coming in. There's going to be great deals out there. There already are great incentives. Work hard. You may be able to find yourself in something like a Limited or a Platinum. Just work hard. Find the one you want and go for it. That's what I always tell people. Don't settle. Worst thing they could tell you is no. But at least you tried. Don't make me give you guys the Rubicon story again. Don't make me do it. I think the new TRD Pro needs forged wheels like the Rock Warrior had. The new TRD Pro has they do actually have forged wheels. What are they, the BBS ones? They're actually pretty sweet looking. Also, my Pro skid plate is making noise. How to solve that problem? Somebody had this issue too. Check all your connections with the skid plate. Make sure everything is connected. One person told me they went to get an oil change or something up front, and they had to take off the skid plate, and they never put the skid plate back on tight, and it started to make all these shaking noises. Just check all your connections. Jump under there real quick. I really like the TRD Tacoma with the Toyota grill on it. Yeah, in the nice blue color. Do it, man. Totally do it. You're North Jersey. You need something smaller than a Tundra, right? Hello from camp. Hello, Camper Mike. How you doing? Friend, what's up? How you doing, man? What are you selling your truck for? How much? Oh, no. I mean, we were playing around before, but I'll tell you guys this. Now, ever since I put that video out, which has been about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know, about who wants to buy the Platinum Pro, I've been getting some seriously ridiculous offers, usually in the mid-50s, like 55-ish has been where everybody's been chilling. So, probably that. Carl is wearing my TundraDude34 shirt. I don't know how wide the camera is for you guys, so there you go. This was the first or second shirt I ever came out with. No longer available, these shirts. Unless I bring them back for some reason, for some giveaway or something. These were the most popular shirts people bought. That is actually a picture of my TRD Pro. The 2016. See the end fabs right? Meow. And TundraDude34, and on the back it says the @ name and all that. So ever since I took those shirts away, people have been like, yo, I want to buy one of those shirts. I'm like, they're not available anymore. People want them bad. They might come back. Just saying. Just got camp set up and just pulled the steak off the grill. What kind of beer did you bring with you? If you tell me Angry Orchard, I'm not going to be happy. Just telling you right now. Kyle said he'd buy one. Cool. If I could get a commitment from like 5 people right now that would buy that shirt, I would bring it back. I got to go looking for that batch again, so I don't know. See what we could do. Summer Shandyberry. What I can tell, I got that shirt, but in black. Yeah, that's the one you have, exactly. Haven't made a beer run yet. And why? You know, like Angry Orchard. It's not that I don't like Angry Orchard. I just want you to be drinking something better. Angry Orchard equals headaches. Too sugary. Fran said he'd buy it. So Kyle and Fran would buy one. That's cool. Very good. Very nice. I mean, there may be a chance that maybe I'll bring it back for a very limited time. $55K seems like a fair deal for both parties. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not one of those greedy people. I don't know if you know this from seeing me on here every day. I'm just not a greedy person, and I don't feel the need to be kind of a dick about the price. Okay, there's some people who would be like, you could sell that thing for 65, 70 grand. No. I buy the parts because I want the parts on the truck. I don't buy the parts for later down the road to hose the next guy. I think 55 would be a nice, fair offer with the truck completely built up, perfect condition, all that stuff. And then, I can get on to what I need to get on. But yeah, that would probably be the one. I already have one in black. Mike has one. There you go. If you do let us know, I sure will. Coors Light guy for sure. Always a Coors Light guy. Never gives me a headache and a lot better than Bud Light. I agree. I'm not really a Bud Light guy. But this Diet Pepsi, bro, I'll tell you right now, this isn't just any diet. This is the Michael Jackson Diet Pepsi still. I have so many of these, you're going to be seeing Michael, MJ for a long time. Unless some of them turn into the Ray Charles ones. They have Ray Charles on some of them. Whoa, we can start doing the, America, oh, beautiful, full, spacious sky, Diet Pepsi. A beverage of a new generation. It is the choice of a new generation for sure. Or we could get the Britney Spears can. Britney's on some of them too. Oops, I drank it again. I love Pepsi. Had to go to diet, 'cause I'm getting fat. Oops, no sugar, oh yeah. What the hell am I doing? Okay, moving on with the questions here. My other Tundra decision is double cab or crew max. Okay. I was set on the double cab, but the wife and I are now expecting our first child. Congratulations, William. And I'm not sure how practical the double cab would be for car seats. You'd be all right. You'd be all right. Best bet, once again, trust me, dude. Go down to the dealership and just open the back seat of both doors and sit in both. You got to do it yourself and with your wife. And see what you got to bring her in it too. Because if she's involved in that, it's going to act like it's her decision. I hope she's not sitting next to you. But yeah, check them out. I think you'll be all right if you get a double cab in the long run, honestly. The double cab. I drove from New Jersey a bunch of times to Richmond International Raceway for NASCAR with 5 grown men in the car. No problemo whatsoever. Toyota Tundra gave you a headache. That it did. Hashtag head dent. Bud and Coors Light are the beers for people who don't like the taste of beer. Me! Yes! Yes! I just did a Ray Charles and closed my eyes. Oh, boy. Oh, hell no. More Britney, please. Sorry. No more Britney. That's fine. I wrote my own Britney song there, though. I have twin 12-year-olds. Plenty of room in my double cab. There you go. There you go. My daughter is still in a booster in the rear seat of a double cab. Plenty of room, for sure. There's a good amount of room in there. I almost feel like sometimes the Crew Max is just too big. It's just too big. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, some of you guys live and die by the Crew Max. Having one now after 4 double cabs, it's not. I'll tell you who likes it. My sister-in-law, when we go on trips, she's usually driving with us when we're going to Pocono and stuff. She's got, dude, it's like, first class in an airplane in that thing. Nothing wrong with too big, Rudy says. I mean, take a little cab off, give a little more bed. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of my mindset. Got an uncapped, never used Pepsi can with Ray Charles on it. There you go. Too big? Crew Max with 8-foot bed for the... Oh, that's too... Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed is pretty long. Could you imagine with the 8-foot bed? Oh my God. You'd have to have wide load on your truck. Those big stickers. You'd have to have like one of those vehicles in front of the truck to let people know. I love my Crew Max. My 3 kids and all camping gear fit perfect. There you go. My wife loves the Crew Max. She always wants to sit in the back seat with our son. There you go, too. I guess once again, it all comes down. No problem, Johnny 5. It don't matter, brother. You did miss me sing Britney Spears and Ray Charles, though. It's what you want, you know? It's what the consumer wants is what we're going with here. So if you want the Crew Max, hit that Crew Max, dude. That's what she said? Yes. CD Hells, for real. Yep. You would probably need some kind of commercial driver's license with a truck that big. Come on, Toyota Crew Max with 6.5 foot bed. Make it happen. Damn, sorry I missed it. No big deal, bro. We're only 30 minutes in. We're just hanging out. This was a very random one. J5 is alive, and now he's painted gold, and they give him the key to the city. Gotta love that movie. Love it. I would like to see a Crew Max with an 8-footer. I know you would, Johnny 5. I know you would, because everything that everyone would say, that's too crazy, is what you want. That is what I've come up with. You want all the crazy stuff out there. Ow. Diet Pepsi number 2. Reaching out for another Pepsi. I'm feeling kind of parched. I just keep taking the classics and changing them. I guess I'm just in a good mood today. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I spit on the screen. Damn. Gotta get that. Hold on. Wiping the screen. Okay, good. Now we're good. That would be a long-ass truck for sure. Just want you to know, we're all counting on you. It's another movie line from Camper Mike. Then set it up as a dually. Then swap out the... There he goes. Then swap out the 5.7 to a Cummins 12-valve 5.9. You sure there's no sugar in those? No, man. Sugar-free, brah. But I feel where you're coming from. Just in a good place right now, I guess. Okay, thanks for the input, TD34 and double cab, guys. I've always just loved the look of the double cab more. The profile just looks more trim and sleeker, in my opinion. Then go for that double cab, bro. I've owned 4. They're great trucks. Surely you can't be serious. Good times, good times. I don't know any of these, Camper Mike, and I'm disappointed because I definitely know that surely you can't be serious. That's going to annoy me. So tell me what it is, please. Yeah, the Supercharger is great, but the Crew Max has a lot more room. I think you meant the double cab is great, and the Crew Max does have a lot more room. There you go. Maybe just buy a Dodge. Yeah, the Dodge has all these crazy options. Ford also. Again, I told you my buddy sells Fords. I was over at his dealership the other day. Massive lot. And he had, he has all the F-250s and F-350s. Those things are insane, bro. If I lived in a more open area, kind of like our good friend Johnny 5 here, I would definitely be rocking something that's that big. Because why not, right? J5, commercial towing, 3 space shuttles. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That could be awesome instead of 1 space shuttle. I'm serious, and stop calling me Shirley. I'm going to be so mad if I don't get this. Keep going. Keep giving me lines. This is BS. To be honest, I'm looking it up right now. I can't take it anymore. Let's see what this is. Let's get done here. Oh, okay. Airplane. Airplane? I never get the airplane ones. It's been too long, I guess. I haven't seen airplane in 20 years, maybe. Damn right. 3 space shuttles, a Ram, a Ford, a Chevy, and a Titan. Nice. Oh, I had somebody hit me up the other day. Figured you guys would appreciate this. And told me get rid of the Tundra and get a Titan. Anybody here like the Titan? Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Mike. Do I like gladiator movies? Sure. I just made my wife watch Tombstone last night. Hope everybody's seen that classic. I'm your Huckleberry. What's your vector, Victor? I should be cutting my grass, but I'd rather be here. All right, John, cool, man. Looks like I picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. It's this movie quote city now, dude. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor? Clearance, Clarence. I like you too much to allow you to have a Titan. I do consider you a friend. As I do you, and I would not buy a Titan. But I do like the Titan. There are things about the Titan that throw me off from it. If you could name the 2 main reasons why I will not own a Titan, I would be impressed. It's another quote from the movie. Oh, I know. I like the price of the Titans discounted big time. Yeah, for real. They're giving those puppies away. Titan looks stuck in the early 2000s mode. I don't know. I like the newer Titans. Again, there's just a few things. No moonroof is one. John knows me too well. 100%. No moonroof option. Yeah, no sunroof, David. Good call, bro. Looks like I quit the wrong day to quit drinking. I picked the wrong day to quit drinking, I believe is the actual line. And that is Independence Day. Because it's not a Tundra. Well, we're taking the because it's not a Tundra away. And the other one is the column shifter. William, you got it. It's the column shifter and the no sunroof option. I know a lot of you are old school truckers and you love that column shifter because it's pretty badass and manly looking, but I can't do it. It is one of the things that throws me away from the Ram. That rotary dial is the same thing with the column shifter. I think the column shifter is one of those things in this day and age that's in the trucks that are the lower trims and should not be anywhere near the Platinum Reserve price level of $70,000, in my opinion. Just saying. Because it's a Nissan, and it's a Nissan, right? The XD is another. I don't like the XD at all. Could add that. If you dislike Entune, you'll murder the infotainment in the Nissan garbage. And the screen is too small. I got to talk to these Nissan guys. It's almost like they talk to the Toyota people when they're trying to upgrade stuff. You didn't do right, man. You just, I like the 5.9 or the whatever Cummins size it is. What is it? 5.3? 5.0? Can't remember what the Cummins is. I like that they went out and got an American brand like Cummins, right? To try to help with the American buyer for the diesel. But they didn't solidify what the diesel is. Okay? It's like a half-ton truck that wants to tell you it could tow more. It's caught between the two. And I don't care for it. I don't know. There's just things about it. You can't tell whether it's a Chevy, Dodge, or Ford. There you go. Airplane again. That's also said in Independence Day. I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking. It's when Russell K almost fires the missile on the ground. He says that right after he shuts it down. You know that's my favorite movie. And if you don't believe me, I even got this thing over here. Oops, sorry. Independence Day Resurgence. Here's something cool, guys, real quick, and then we'll get back to making fun of Titans. This is actually from the VCR tape. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. When I bought the VCR tape in 1996, it's a hologram, see it blowing up. And on the back, it's a message from Dean Devlin, Roland Emmerich. I am a fanatic of that movie. You know it. All right, I lost where I was. I got to find it again. Didn't Titan always used to have center console shifter? Yes. Yes, very, very confused. Hate the rotary dial, just cheesy. Totally cheesy. Throws me off the truck. That one thing alone throws me off the truck. I like the shifter on my truck, on the console. Okay. Yeah, the shift knob is goofy. So there you go. The Cummins is the 5.0. Okay. Dance Master, what's up? How's it going? Got the stickers yesterday. Put one on my Malibu. Dude, I need a picture of that. Good for you. Andy says, new laws on hands-free cell phone use. What holder works good with the Tundra? What I do is hook my phone up to Bluetooth if I need to talk on it, but I never talk on the phone when I'm driving. I just don't, phone rings, I'll get them when I pull over, but I have a good, actually, it's right here, dudes. I'm going to show you this. Check this out. What good timing. This is something you guys should consider for the cup holder. You see this? This is a very sweet item here. Goes into your cup holder, you twist this to tighten it, and then you got that. And it adjusts and everything. You could even turn it on its side. This is a really cool item. The brand is Macally, M-A-C-A-L-L-Y. I got this on Amazon. Tell me if you want deets about it. I think it was about 20 bucks. I'm not sure. Saltwater 210 is listening from Island Beach State Park in between laps. The old man is out running again. Can't slow him down. What's weird is the last generation Titan had a floor-mounted shifter. Backwards much Nissan? Yeah, I don't understand that. I think the TRD Pro needs paddle shifters. I've been saying that for a while. Factory supercharger and pneumatics to control suspension on the fly. That would be crazy cool, but of all that, I will take the paddle shifters first because I think it would be sweet. I would say at least 80% of Nissan drivers need to learn to drive again. That's how I feel about all the high-end cars. You know, like you go out and you buy a BMW or you buy a Mercedes or Lexus and you instantly think, now I can drive like a dickhead. Yeah, that's how I feel. Actually had a BMW cutting everybody off today. No blinkers, just flying all over the place. Almost hit me. Just saying, not cool. Dude, I remember that. I hope so. I remember the hologram things in the special edition VHSs, right? Isn't that cool? Yeah, actually, it's funny because when Sandy came, this was actually ruined by Sandy. You can't see this, but there is still... I don't know if I can show... Okay, see how... There you go. See all the dirt on there? That's because it was in the water from Sandy. It's all dirty. You can't get it off. But it survived, so I kept it because I liked it. That was actually down under my TV at the time when Sandy happened. And the water came up enough to get that. So there you go. I don't remember where I was now. I got lost. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I got a tag for my camper. Has that actor on it with his motorhome empty in the crowd. Oh, yeah. Morning. Shatters full. There you go. They took out the center console shifter on the 2019 Ford Edge for the rotary. Oh, God. My brother has a Titan with almost 200,000 on the clock. He's had the 2010 with the 5.6. It's a 5.6. I can never remember. I think it's a 5.4. I think it's a 5.4. Don't quote me. Do you think Toyota is preparing to build a new Tundra since they are opening another plant for the Taco? I mean, I'm sure they're preparing. I think they're doing the other plant for the Taco just because the Taco is in such high demand right now. Seriously, though, I do think the Midnight Edition and Pro 4X Titans look really good. I agree with you. There's a guy on somewhere on YouTube. I haven't seen him in a while. He owns a shop, a performance shop. He always puts modifications on his Titan. It actually makes the Titan look pretty badass. I'm going to be honest. I'll get a pic here in a little while. Got to get gas after we sell our freezer at 4. Okay, dude. Whenever you can. Anyone else have the trim on the steering wheel creaking? Big negative on my end. LOL, that sounds like Scottsdale in all honesty. There you go. Paddle shifters, I thought this was a truck. Nah, come on. The Raptor has them. That's a truck. That's a beast. Sounds like a typical BMW driver. Sounds like Scottsdale. I'm telling you, man, I can't stand people who drive like that. Like, relax. It's summer traffic. Everybody's leaving the beach at the same time. You winding in and out of people is getting you nowhere. You're just going to get hurt. I agree, Tori. There you go. J5, Nissan probably has one of the best warranties around. Yep. And they're dependable, but the aesthetics are a deal breaker for most. I like the way you think, Yoda Life. I feel you on that. I should actually contact my local Nissan dealer and see if they'll let me review Pro 4X. Anyways, just dropping by to say hi. Got guests coming over in a little bit. Talk to you later. Dude, have a good one. Gear Run. Hey, TD and everyone. Just got done shooting videos and installing my LED lights on the outside of the Tundra. There you go. Older Tundras are 5.6. Damn it, I was wrong on that. Okay, 5.6 it is. Hey, Gear from Yoda Life. Hey, Gear from John. You must be having a bright day. Hi, Yoda Life. By the end of camping trip, the miles on my truck will be over 9,000. I am over 9,000. Just over it, so you're catching up. Thank you, Dance Master. Hey, John. Yeah, probably even brighter at night. Definitely, definitely. Cape Cod, same way. Countrywide. Everyone just sucks when they have those cars for some reason. But yeah, they're coming off the beach, or you're going to the beach. And I'm gonna have to do a little vent sesh here for a minute. There is a bridge. If anyone has ever been to Seaside Heights, you've all gone over this bridge. It's called the Tommy Mathis Bridge. Okay, they keep doing construction on it every winter. They close. There's two bridges. There's one to go in, and then a bigger one coming out. They closed the one going in for the entire winter, so they're trying to repair it. It's older. They're trying to get it back up, and everything's good and brand new bridge. Okay, it's been like that for 4 winters. They're finally done. They said they're done now, but guess what? They're still on there with a lane closed. So when you have a lane closed and you have thousands of people trying to get to the beach, dude, why? Tell me why. It gets me mad every day. Yoda Life, I don't miss Nissans as long as they are the GTR. GTR is Gear's dream car. Sweet. Did you guys see the new GTR 50? Sweet. Let's see. Guess I'm the only geek that thinks of it's over 9,000. Yes. The GTR is nasty. GTR is probably the only Nissan I would ever own if I could afford it. I don't know. I really like the Titan. I mean, I don't know. If they offered me a sweet deal, it would have to be such a sweet deal on the Titan. And it would have to literally be everything that I would want on it. I just don't know. I've never driven one, so I'd have to see what it's like. Friends don't let friends drive Titans, yes. If I ever, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, there's a truck in every brand that I like. You know, there's a few in Ford actually now. I really like that Roush package one. Obviously the Raptor. Yeah, I like the Rebel in Ram. Chevy, give me some time on that. GMC All-Terrain, I'll go with that one. I would rather you... Oh, I wouldn't do that. I'm not promoting. Good. I'm not saying it. You gonna come promote?
What?
Promote City right now?
Oh,
okay, cool. Doing laundry. Love you. Not a fan of the GTR. For that money, I'm a McLaren. Okay, there you go. As much as I love you, dude, if this ever becomes a Titan channel, Matt here, it won't, buddy. I promise. I promise it will not. Although, I was talking to someone the other day who was in the market, like a matter of days away from buying a Pro 4X Titan, or maybe they just did. And he was going to ask me a bunch of questions on how to start a Titan channel. And I thought that would be really good because there's really no Titan channels out there, so that'd be something sweet. Thought of something today, unloading at the camp. With the Tundra, will the Tundra turn the dome lights off after a while if the door is open or if you leave them on? I think all cars have that option now. Not option, have that feature. Try it. But the GTR blows away the McLaren. Look up the videos on YouTube. Mike says, little things bug me. The tailgate cover is plastic instead of sprayed on like the rest of the bed. Ooh, Mike. Game changer right there, buddy. Game changer right there. Also, the rearmost set of bed lights is an old bulb, not LED like the rest of the bed. Yep, can't do it. OCD would be way out of control. Ooh, settled that for me. I know it does with the headlights if you leave them on or double lock doors with the remote. I was taking before photos last night and forgot to turn off my bed lights. Luckily, my battery wasn't dead today. There you go. The GTR stomps sport bikes off the line and outruns them on the top end. That's pretty crazy. Ha ha ha, I kid you not. I just looked up the whole Titan column shifter thing, and Nissan did research, and drivers want more cup space in the center. In the center, and a place to hold tobacco chew. Lame. Hashtag lame. Sorry. Only Nissan I would buy is a Frontier. I actually like the Frontier. It's way behind on everything, but I like it. I've owned several Frontiers in my life. Gear, you have the Xterra, right? I like the... Actually, that was one Nissan vehicle I loved. The Xterra. Really liked it. Camper Mike, there is a dome light button next to the rear window button. 3 options. Off, lights on when doors open, or on all the time. Uh-oh. I do. It's doing pretty good now. And how many miles is on that? Mike Hodgins, I would 100% drive a Midnight Edition for a daily. There you go. I do like... Yes. Is it a coincidence that we like the reliable old school trucks? I think not. Probably not. Yeah, there's so many trucks. I don't know. There's so many out there. I like 137,000 miles. It's all fixed up now, so hopefully it lasts you a long time. And last question, Gear, I promise. How long have you had this Xterra? I know about that switch. Just wondering if it turned them off so you won't kill the battery. I really hope so, because I've had like my my 96 Neon would shut the dome light off if you forget to. So if a 2017 or 18 Tundra doesn't, I'm calling Japan. Yoda Life, yes, love the Midnight. I do as well. You could probably get them to hand you that Midnight Edition Frontier at this point. Sales are way down on those puppies. But, are you ready for this? The sales of the Frontier are still at a decent market average. Especially, they've made their money back on the Frontier 80 times over because they never update it. I watched a Frontier video and saw the old orange light gauges. Yep, remember that? Yeah, I shouldn't say remember that. You could go to your dealership right now and see that. Gears in the 80% I talked about earlier. Yeah. I bought it new in 03, sold it to my mom in 05, bought it back from her last year. It's been in the family its entire life. That's good, man. Keep it around. Why not? Nissan still has orange gauge lights. Wow. The 8.6 hardbody I had, they were orange. That's pretty crazy, man. Nissan does things their own way. Well, it is a Toyota. They do weird things, so they may not turn off. I certainly hope they do. Certainly hope so. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. Okay, so Johnny has a message for you guys, and I'm going to sing it in sync. Hey, guys, Don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. And don't forget about notification button to stay up to date on your TundraDude34 info. Got you. In sync. Let's go. That better get a like from someone. That better get a like from someone. I'm waiting. That's not... Tori didn't like it. Don't hate, man. Don't hate. My 91 Turb, please don't do that. My 91, thank you for the like, whoever hit that. My 91 Turbo 300Z was the second fastest car I've ever owned, 520, or ever driven, 522 horsepower. I like that. You know what I kind of want to do? I've been wanting to do this lately. I know they offer some kind of thing there. I want to take the Tundra to Pocono Raceway, where the NASCAR boys race, and see if they'll let me just whip that thing around that track. That would be fun. I know, like I said, they have programs where you could drive your own car there. I would like to see if they would. A lot of them won't let trucks do it, but let me see if I can get cool with people. That might make me change to a, oh, don't do that to me, bro. That makes me laugh. I love to do crazy things. This is how I am in real life, though, dudes. Like, when you see me on these live streams and I'm doing stupid crap like that, if you ever wanted to know me personally, that's the way to do it. The guy you get on here is the guy you get in real life. There's no professionalism. It's just funny all the time, eh? Man. Oh, come on, man. I've had this bowling ball sitting on the floor down here for a long time. I guess it's the thing I always mess around with. Close. Oh, sorry. I almost lost you, but I didn't. I got to plug in here, so hold on one sec, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Coffee talk. 3000 GT gear. What's the encore, Celine Dion? Is that what you want, bro? Because I'll do it. You know I'll do it. I'll sing the whole Titanic song right now. I don't mess around. Oh, I almost spilled. Oh, we almost got a Pepsi spill there. Ugh. I got to plug in. We're running out of battery. Those are very nice Toyota, especially the VR4 ones. Do it. What, do Celine Dion? Wait 1 second, bro. Ow. Okay. We're plugged in. Okay, hold on. Are we plugged in? We are. Okay, we're good. I was always more of a 98 Degrees fan than NSYNC. I don't remember their main song. I always hated all boy bands back then, but later in life, I realized I appreciate them a lot more than I did. You know, back then I was just, you know, it was like pretty much Metallica and AC/DC. I like Nelly. I never listened to any of them. I do own a couple Backstreet Boy and NSYNC albums somewhere. My sister dated a radio DJ for a while, so I was getting all the free stuff. But riddle me this. He would never give me anything awesome. He would always give me like, hey kid, I brought you the Backstreet Boys new album. Here you go. And I would be like, thanks, man. Hey guys, I ordered stickers from the shop. Tune into my live stream on Sunday at 9. Yes, to see the logo on the stickers. 7 p.m. I should tell you this about tomorrow night, guys, real quick. Let's pay attention. Focus. Let's see. Everybody's focused? I think you're all focused, so here we go. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., I will be doing a live stream right here, Eastern. 8 p.m., Tim Esterdahl, pickup truck and SUV talk. I never get that right. We'll be doing one at 8 p.m. And then at 9 p.m., Johnny 5, the motorcycle man himself, will be doing one. So make sure you tune in. Have some fun. Let's do it. Went to Florida Georgia Line concert last year, and Backstreet Boys did a song with them. Cool. I like country and Metallica back then. Great. Got a good laugh with the camera fails and last two. That's one of many. Surprised we didn't hear some choice words on the second time. You just, it all was going on up here. You started liking them when you got married, didn't you? No. Pre-marriage. I know where you're going with that, though. Gear, that's what I abandoned FGL when they didn't, or when they did that. Okay. Hooters from Andy, nice. LOL the Yoda life, good stuff. I'm not much on that song either. There you go. Waiting on Roman at TFL to upload 2019 TRD Pro video. You know it's going to be negative. He's filming somewhere with Toyota right now. I forget where they are. There's a bunch of them with Toyota right now. We have the 3-hour YouTube power block. All Netflix and chill. Just the... Why do you sucker me into this stuff, Johnny? Nelly's first 2 albums were straight fire. For real? Thank you. Country Grammar changed my life. But then it got... Well, yeah. I don't know. When I was graduating high school, the big song out was Hot in Here. Because I remember that being on at the prom. When Nelly started to put the Band-Aid, which I still don't get. Get your mind right. Looking at you. I know. I had to do it. I'm only human, bro. Guys, where's everybody coming from? It's 55 minutes in. I haven't asked where anybody's coming from tonight. Go. Where is everybody at? Nelly and Garth. I graduated in 2002. Wow, now I feel my age. There you go. East Tennessee? All right. Independence, Iowa. I like that. Still in Iowa, huh? Phoenix, Arizona, Central Mississippi. P.D. Pablo. That one song from P.D. Pablo was hot. Keisha. Yolanda. Freakily. That's what it was, Freakily. Nelly was at the FGL concert too. That's cool. California, Oklahoma. Salt Lake City, Utah. For the people not knowing the way Tori rolls. Tori, I always mess that up. Every time I see your name pop on, I think California. I don't know why. 2003, the fairgrounds in town had some World War II tanks and other equipment on display today. Got back from that recently. 2003 is when you graduated? Is that what you were saying? 1968, grad. Oh, we're doing that now. Where did everybody graduate high school? Atlanta, Georgia. All right. California? Yeah? Okay, cool. Mike, I didn't even... I don't know, you know, I've only seen your names, but I didn't know you were my age. That's good stuff. Let's get some beers. John was 2000. John's my age. Let's get some beers. Yeah, now I want to know when everybody graduated high school just for the hell of it. North Carolina, come on and raise up. So it's funny because wife and I were talking about moving to North Carolina today. 99 for the Fran Man, 2009 for Tundra Dan. True Colin, 95. 2009 Tundra Dan, all right. 99 grad for Mike, 2001 for David. Oh, I got everyone around my age here. That's good stuff. Good. So you're all good to have beers with then. Good. Air Force Ones got me 2. Wait, hold on. Give me 2. He never says pair. He never says the words right. Give me 2 per. I need 2 per. Damn, I feel bad. I'm a dropout with a GED, but you could build some badass motorcycles. And it's what you did for us in the military. We thank you for your service. Back in the Bronze Age, 1993. It's a good year. A lot around the same age. Yes. 1998 from Ruben. Cool. Per from Yoda. Yeah, man. I might be North Carolina bound in the next few years. I don't know yet. As in a side chick. What the hell? So one thing to remember is this. This is the goal. I'm going to give you the life goal right now. In the next couple of years, I want to build this channel to the point where I don't have to work. I could just do this channel. And then I'm going to sell this house in Jersey and move down to North Carolina. The winning thing of it is we could sell this house, and then with the amount we sell this house for, I could go to North Carolina and buy a gigantic house because everything down south is way cheaper. So, realistic plans. Oh, damn, I'm at 1988. Rock and roll. I will say, though, my wife and I are totally self-made. Yep. No one has given me anything ever except a hard time. Yep. That is 100% true. Yep. Dude, you need to come out west. I don't think she would move out west. You know, she's a big family girl. North Carolina is still within range, but North Carolina would be perfect. Cheaper, more open. It's very, if you guys have never been to the Northeast, and not all the Northeast, I mean, I got Mike on here from New Hampshire and stuff. Nice area up there, a lot of room. Pennsylvania, a lot of room. New Jersey, New York, the whole around New York City area is just so congested. congested. I grew up just north of the city. So I grew up in a congested area. And then I moved down here and it's more congested, to be honest with you. So it's time for something new. You could buy even bigger in Oklahoma. I see people sell houses in Florida. That's normal size, and buy mansions here in Tennessee and stash a good amount in the bank too. True. And gear, that's kind of like, I don't need a mansion. I don't need anything gigantic. A little bit bigger than what I'm in now for half the price would be great, and I know I can do that. It's almost like all I need to happen now is this channel needs to get a little bit bigger to where I could just do this and not have to depend on a job anymore. And then it's done. Done deal. See you later. J5, you're better off that way. I agree with the Yoda life. You're definitely better off that way. My family is 1,000 miles away. Perfect. I hear that. I was in Tucson for work in June, and my cousin is a realtor down there. Houses are so much cheaper, but yeah, we got nothing but trees here. Did you grow up? I grew up in New York. Yep. Moved to Jersey the day I graduated high school, actually. Check out Central Mississippi, man. I hear around Rose Barnett Reservoir is nice. I'm a little partial to Madison. There you go. I would live in a trailer in Florida. Wait, I kind of do 6 months out of the year. There you go. Is that like your snowbird kind of thing? I mean, you're in North Carolina, but my dad's side of the family is from Yonkers. My parents are from Yonkers. I grew up right north of Yonkers. Very cool, very small world. I believe my entire dad's side of his family still lives in Yonkers. They really depend on which part of North Carolina. To Asheville is really expensive. Okay. Oh, it depends on what part of North Carolina. There are places that have an acre of land's over $1 million. See, that's not what I'm looking for. I do care. Let me slow this down for a minute. I care a lot about the neighborhood I moved to. Okay. Thank God I'm in a good neighborhood right now. The town I'm in is gigantic, and there's parts of this town that are terrible. But the area I'm in is bueno. And that's more important to me than the house, the neighborhood I live in, to be honest with you. Plus, if you move down here, you could just host your live streams and video from the shop. Oh yeah, I would definitely make you pay me to clean your floors or something. I wasn't meaning to move out here, just come visit, get the platinum to Moab. I would do that. I would fly out to Tori and then make you drive me around everywhere. We love sunny Florida. Just spent a week at Disney. Hot but fun, jealous. I'm obsessed with Disney World, the wife and I. My life goal is to not have a neighborhood. There you go. True. You will fit in well in Mooresville. Yeah, isn't that where all the race shops are? Mooresville, North Carolina? That'd be cool. Dude, that would be real cool. Yeah, I just need a nice town, nice area. Yoda, help me out here. A lot of these towns down south hate people from the north. So I would need to find a town that's okay with us. My life goal is to own a neighborhood. Oh, own the neighborhood and surrounding area. There you go. Dude, Johnny 5, big dreams, but I feel like he's going to do it all. Glad I know you at the ground level, brother. That way you can hook me up. Maybe the country. Leave the country to Donald. You can have a town, though. I just want to win some form of a small lottery and buy a block. A whole block of a nice town, and then call my friends up and be like, yo, you want a house? Let's own the block. County. My bad. Ah, you did say county. I owe you 10. Then the world. Yep. You want to ditch those NJ plates ASAP once you move. I want to ditch them now. No, bro. Correction. Hate those north of the border. Ah, 10-4. 10-4. It's one of those things. Where was I? Well, no, everyone around Orlando's, you know, Florida's pretty much another New York State at this point. Everyone's moved down there. But yeah, I don't know. I would just have to really investigate where I'm moving to. Just because, you know, if you move from north to south, you have that option like we just talked about of getting yourself into a great home because you had all the money up here and, you know, you're going to go down there and make a killing. But if you have to move back north, then you're in trouble. Trout, what's up, bud? I'm at the lake today. Boat is dry, fouling plugs and ideas. TRD34 Nation. Okay, so he's got a problem here. He's at the lake today. Boat is dry fouling plugs. Any ideas, TD34 Nation? Fuel too rich? I feel like this is a Johnny 5 type question. Johnny 5, read what Trout has wrote and help a bro out. I'm going to help you with this, Trout, right off the bat. Okay, cool. As long as you don't move south and act like you're better than us, I wouldn't do that. Or that you know everything and we don't know anything, you'll fit in great. Do you strike me as that guy? Or do I strike you as that guy? I am not that guy at all. Trout, are they dry and ashy or wet and black? It's those people that we don't get along with. Oh, no. Gotta go. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Salt Lake City. Say hi to those beautiful mountains out there for me. In fact, Tori, take some freaking pictures of those things and send them my way. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have a good one, Bo. Oh, yeah. I forgot to ask you guys this. So I've been doing the community post thing a lot lately, putting up random pictures, polls, everything like that. Is everybody digging them now? You guys like that? Just some random stuff. It's better to communicate on there with everyone because a lot of you guys don't have Twitter and Instagram. So now I put everything up there as well. Are you feeling the community post? Later, Tori from the Tundra Life John. Done deal. I like it, buddy. I can't wait because I want to see those mountains. I'm a big view guy. I like views, which is why I run next to the Atlantic. I almost said Atlantic Ocean every day. No, I'm just saying a lot of Northerners come down here and act like we are barefoot hillbillies, and that's what doesn't go over so well. Totally agree with you, Gear. I know all about those folks. There's a lot of better than now up here that goes on. It's kind of like I always say, it would take me a lot to get used to because everything down south is a little more relaxed. And I mean that in a great way. Everything up here is very rushed, very rushed. Like I said, if you're in New York City, you trip and fall, people will walk right over you. They'll step on you. Get out of my way. Go, you know? Trout says, dry and ashy. I burned them off with a torch and put them in again, run great for a few hours, then fouled again. True Colin says, I love to move out of California. Oh, dude, California is so expensive. I wouldn't mind the South, but I do love the mountains. True. Although Northern California is gorgeous, right? With the big redwoods and all that. Yep, I like the post. Good, good, good. Just don't act like Joe Pesci and Marissa Tomei and My Cousin Vinny. One of the best movies of all time to this day, 100%. Well, the two youths, the two what? Sorry, Judge, the two youths. Yep, me and my wife are Disney annual pass holders. We're in Jacksonville, which is just a little over 2 hours from Orlando. Jayville, born and raised. So every time I get to Jacksonville, I'm like, oh, we're almost there. And I'm not. Because I drive down. And at that point, I always hit traffic in Jacksonville. On 95, it's a guarantee. Yeah, and then on I-4, somewhere along the way, there's traffic. You will do fine anywhere you go, but maybe miss hockey. I mean, got the TV. Just tune into the Islanders broadcast, no problem. It's not like it used to be. It's way easier. I don't play anymore, so I'll be okay. South is family, first and foremost. You will do fine. And it's, you know, I kind of agree with you because I always go to a lot of races down south, and I get along with everybody. You know, I'm a friendly guy. But they're good people. Like, your neighbors tailgating will offer you steaks and beer, and we do the same, you know. They got a lot of questions, and I got a lot of answers. A lot of Southern boys have never been to New York City, so they ask a lot of questions about that. Trout, sounds like you should clean your carbs. Dry and ashy means you're running lean. Running lean can burn out your valves. Fran says, hell yeah, Northern California here. Love Northern California. It's funny because all the Northern Californians want to separate from Southern California. I'll be traveling through Jacksonville in 2 weeks, William Tucker, on our way to Ormond Beach. Then the same trip again following month. Nice, bro. Loving that love that Southern hospitality. Me as well. I had New York City get the rope. I stayed in a hotel in North Carolina, actually, on our way down to Florida last time. And when we were leaving, they must have said bye to us 15 times and made sure the visit was great. And I'm walking out, and me and Michelle looked at each other, and we're like, wow. But I was like, no. We're just not used to people being nice to us. And that's what it was. Yep. Northern California doesn't want anything to do with Southern California. That's why I feel bad for California when people say California in a whole. It's such a big place. It's such a different vibe up north and down south. No problem, sir. What kind of engine is it? 4.3 Volvo Penta. Peace. My wife asked me, what are these stickers? Saying it like I get delivered drugs. Santa Cruz is my spot for vacations. There you go. Enjoy the stickers, bro. Ah, cool, Gear Runner. Yeah, Ormond Beach is beautiful. California home to In-N-Out Burger. Never been there. Christopher, what's up? That would be a 4-barrel trout. Give me... Yeah, but NorCal does have San Francisco. Maybe cut San Francisco out of there too. Just kind of go around it. Let's do this. Hold on. I got a funnier idea here. Missing out. Love it there, William. I like St. Augustine better, though. I've gone to... My parents almost bought a house in St. Augustine when I was a kid. I've gone there a couple times. That's a beautiful area. I went up that water tower there. I went on some of the, what was it, the Spanish ruins where they were protecting the harbor or whatever. Map. Okay, see if we could do something here. Okay, perfect. Let's do this. I'm going to make everybody happy here. Okay. You can't see this because it's too bright, right? Let me do this. Hold on. No, stop it. Oh, Apple phone. Brightness. There we go. Let's see if this works for once. Okay, boys. Let's have some fun here. I lowered this. Okay, now you can see the screen, right? So this is California, all right? I'm going to help out the northerners here. San Francisco is right here. So what they need to do is just cut a line right across there. Right at the joint. Right there. Northern California, Southern California, done deal. What do you say? Let me turn this back up before I forget that it's not up on brightness. And now I can show you guys the phone all the time. I found out how. Everyone north of San Fran and Sacramento should get their own state. They got a bad name from everything in the South. In your opinion, in everyone's opinion. Totally agree with that. Lots of states like that. Everyone thinks if you have New York plates, you're from the city, and Illinois is the same with Chicago. Yep, get the Chicago dogs. Dear lucky man, hope that means lots of content. If you are not familiar with rebuilding carbs, you can replace the entire carb for a few $100. It's good advice. Yeah, St. Augie is the best. It's about 30 minutes away. We go there all the time. Gotta love it. Okay, thanks. Should I stop running it this weekend until I get it fixed? Funny how it's in reverse and looks like Jersey a little. Shut up. Rob, what's up, buddy? Central California is great, though. I'm sure it is. There's Northern, Middle, and Southern California. Same thing with New Jersey. I agree with that. J5, are there any two-stroke street bikes to be had or worth an investment? Ooh, good question. No, cut it half at Fresno, California. There you go. That is your call. I have seen lean engines, or seen lean running engines run for years with no problems. I've seen the start up and start tapping right off the bat. What's a carburetor nowadays? Carburetors, the good years, right, guys? Okay, guys, I'm going to have to put a kibosh on this here live stream. It's time to go do what I got to do this evening. We had fun today. I got a lot more people than I thought. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m., we're doing it. I'll see you then. 7 p.m. me, 8 p.m. Tim, 9 p.m. the Johnny 5 Man. We're going to learn tomorrow. That's a 3-hour block. See you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Hit the like button on your way out. If you ever want to donate to the channel, you know, super chat these live streams. Help a bro out. Peace to my true calling. Have a good one. Say goodbye. Gotta go, everyone. Get some supper. Have a great evening. All right, be good, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.